This film needs little introduction. Likely the most acclaimed picture from John Woo, 1992's Hard Boiled. I don't consider myself a significant fan of John Woo's. I have long been attached to 1986's A Better Tomorrow and grew to admire 1989's The Killer. 1987's A Better Tomorrow 2 is completely silly and absurd. 1990's Bullet in the Head is probably my favourite at this stage in my life. When I first saw Hard Boiled at the age of 16 or so, I wasn't overly enamoured with it. I considered it narratively melodramatic, with far too much banal, unnecessary character development. It also disappointed an apparently ungrateful me that the most acclaimed action movie of all time, in some circles anyway, contained but 3 major shootouts. Watching Hard Boiled 10 or so years on, and having directed films of my own, my goodness, Hard Boiled is a work of cinematic excellence. Narratively, I still don't care all that much about the film. Hard Boiled contains the familiar overacting of popular Hong Kong cinema, spending a noticeable amount of the runtime on attempted character development. To what end? To give this film more substance, I suppose. I feel as though the film doesn't need it. Although in 1992 it is hard to imagine releasing a film solely as a demonstration of wild, inventive action sequences. This sort of thing is seemingly more common in the 21st century, but back in the 90s, budgets and executives weren't kind to that sort of thing, so therefore we need a dramatic parasite to nibble upon this action extravaganza. So anyway, to discuss Hard Boiled's claim to fame, these glorious, violent gunfights. The famous Tea House shootout is truly exemplary, one of the most exciting pieces of editing released in the 20th century. Bullets fire, birds scatter, glass shatters, corpses flies, countless die. The sound design of Hard Boiled is what bowls me over the most. The sonic palette of this film is adolescently orgasmic. The precise crispiness of the bullet's escape is music to my ears. Watch the Tea House sequence without sound, and then with. The audio is 60% the affect of this powerful sequence. The other 2 major shootouts within this film are the warehouse fight and the legendary hospital segment, complete with the outstanding 2.5-minute long take. This film really set a standard for the guns blazing, symmetry, slick action commando, one versus many genre for years to come. It certainly comes across as the prototype for The Matrix, and today, the prototype for films such as John Wick as a result. I am sure that content such as the Madness Combat Flash cartoons were heavily indebted to Woo's work on Hard Boiled. Yeah, Hard Boiled intimidates me, but at least it offers a free blueprint as to how to potentially achieve such a gold standard.